Welcome to 1111 Tarot, and today is for Taurus. I'm excited to do your reading. Taurus happens to be my North Node, so I'm very excited to do where you're going, what's going on, and I've been starting all the reads off with love cards. So this is the Whispers of Love, Taurus, and we're going to see how November 2020 looks for you. Nice knock. Feels solid. Oh yeah, nice shuffle. I can feel your energy already coming in. You guys are like, yep, we got some good stuff coming. I can feel that. A lot of big changes at the end of the year here for November. Huge changes coming in as we move into Age of Aquarius. All right, Taurus. Here we go. What do you got to share with us? Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Do you see how beautiful that card is? She's actually feeding little animals naturally. Like they're coming up to her shoulder and she's feeding them out of the hand. I guess I meant doing it by hand. There's a lot of different animals, so we need to really embrace the challenges with as much kindness as we can, because this is a 5. Excuse me. All right, let's jump right into the celebrations of love. Yeah, Taurus, you have a solid knock. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Let's see, what else do we have for Taurus today? First read of the day for me. Just making sure your energy is in there. And here we go. Oh yeah, there it is. I feel like you're skipping. You're like, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Whoa. Okay. Holy crud. Oh, you got a lot to say. Taurus says, enthusiasm, bringing heaven to earth. Something very, very significant and good is coming your way. A blessing from heaven is coming in November for you. Taurus, you're going to feel very cheerful. Midnight roundup. Look at those. Okay. Those are unicorns, and there's a lot of them. I feel like this is your spirit tribe. I need to take a closer look. I'm going to grab our little frog antique magnifying glass. There are little fairies riding these unicorns. Something very magical that only happens like once in a lifetime is coming your way. It's going to be very healing. Raphael, Archangel of Healing. Look at that. Healing the chakras. I do see that all the chakras are lit, but it is the heart chakra that is glowing. As well as the very top chakra. Wow. And that with the angel protecting you. And you've got these unicorns, and then you've got these dolphins with these angels holding up in the ocean of emotion this beautiful, like, ancient device with this huge crystal globe in it. And like the sunlight is reflecting onto it. You can see a magical spiral coming down through the middle of it. Oh, that was my chair. I've got to get a different office chair. This one is just like almost nuts and bolts at this point from sitting in it. So much to do reads and so forth. That or get something to tighten the bolts and get some WD-40. Oneness with source. Oneness with source. I mean, you can't get it any better than that. It's like you've made it through something. You've surrendered. You know that the blessings are coming in. That we're at that old commercial of set it and forget it. You've done the work. Taurus has done the work. Grace, wonderful world. Beautiful. Like you've passed the test with grace. Leadership, the gift. I told you it's a gift. You're going to be guiding others how to pass this test. Love, the fifth element. Love. Oh, rainbow crossing her. The crown chakra just exquisitely exploding. Dolphins jumping out of the water. I see like the divine secrets of the universe within this Empress. Taurus, this is incredible. This gift is going to blow your mind. Like, it's going to be passionate because we have the lava rolling down the sides of the dress that looks like liquid gold going in, and it's just this ever-flowing glass of love. Rainbow just shining. Innovation, precious earth. You're going to create something that affects the whole world. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. With you, Taurus, I feel like you are directly a divine on earth. Like the earth angel. And what you do, what tests you have passed, are going to bring you into the place that you should be. Just remember to be grateful and kind. Yeah, my ears are going funny. Highest potential. Door of eternity, angel choice. Highest potential. You have shown yourself to be worthy. You have survived the test. Optimism. Unicorn rainbow. I'm going to cry. The struggle has been real. If you're a Taurus, you're probably ready to cry too. You're like, oh my God. This has been one tough journey. Like, I think it was Mary Jo on Soulful Journey, I think it was, something like that. She was referring to like that reality show where they have to survive, and whatever they're wearing, they're just thrown off at sea. I respect her analogy. Hats off to her for that, because it is. It's like you were just tossed out at sea with whatever you were doing at that moment, like teleported out of your kitchen into a completely different reality. I know that's a strong analogy, but you've adapted and you've survived, and you have gone through the dark night of the soul, and you're still there, reaching out even in your darkest times to try and help others, and that is being recognized. This is going to be exquisite. I can feel it. So let's go ahead. Moonology first. Okay. So we're digging right into the Moonology, which is also Oracle cards. It gives me an idea of what position you are in your shift. We're always shifting. We're always changing. Sometimes slower than others, sometimes deeper than other times. But we are always changing. We're adaptable even if we have a fixed sign. And that's part of our growth cycles. So the Moonology brings me into what cycle that we're currently working on. And there we go. We got 2 Moonology cards. Where are we? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So we just got done having that blue moon, which was full. Within the cycle, this moon cycle, before we get the next full moon, something very, very big is going to be coming in. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So now you need to look at your South Node. Mine happens to be Scorpio. And so I have to kind of get into my Scorpio sign and see where my struggles are, and realize that that's what I've got to get over the hump. Now, right now, Scorpios, if you are Scorpio in your South Node, that would be helpful to know that Scorpios are dealing with a love triangle where you would have to get over to Scorpio. You may have Scorpio in your sign. You just need to really listen to the Scorpio reads, perhaps, if that is what you choose. Now we're going to jump over here I'm not doing threads of fate for you right now. I'm being guided to do good tarot next. I want to qualify. Don't let your past hold you back. Show us specifically. Page of Water. All right, so there's going to be some offer that's going to come in, and something from your past is going to want to trigger you. Explain this just a little bit better. Something in your past is going to want to make you hold back or bring you to, it's going to affect you in a way about this offer. It's definitely a good opportunity. Well, I'll say it's a big opportunity. Could be Pisces. And it may be that you have judged the past to be one way, and there could be, I don't know, there could be a do-over or a reset, and you're not to go off the first go around the block. I don't know what that means, but maybe you had a business or a relationship or something. It's a very similar opportunity will come in, and you've got to remember that what happened before was its own event. Oh, wow. What a download. Okay, I don't know what all I said. Okay, conclusions are within reach. The world, the cycle, conclusions. There is a cycle ending and a brand new cycle starting. I say cycle, you might think of it as a shift, because it's a shift in your perception of your own world. What we know and what we believe are two different things. So what we know is our higher self knows. What we believe is our 3D world. And our beliefs get changed all the time through our whole life. And sometimes we have a major arcana belief system. It can be the structure of something that we feel we know. Okay? And with that, that is coming to an end. And you are shifting into a whole new paradox, if you will. You're pivoting. There's a pivot. This Page of Water is going to come in, and you're going to feel your world pivot in a huge way. All right, let's get some threads of fate now. I'm being guided to access those for us. All right, my lovelies, Taurus. What we're going to do is let's move this over, make a little bit of room. I know everybody's like, how come you don't do it like everybody else, do the same spread? I do with whatever the message is given to me. I don't judge. And so I offer my service free to you if you go to the extended, just a couple bucks. I think it's like $222. I picked a number that it's part 2 for $222. So you actually get the 8, in numerology. I thought it was cute because I'm here for the intent, not to make a fortune. All right, my lovelies, here we go. Threads of fate. Love the knocks. Like you're ready for this new beginning in some way. You've made a shift, or you're just about ready to go into a shift. You're moving out of your self node, and you are getting back on track. And I say back on track, I feel like you made it through a test which bogged you down a little bit, got you seriously stuck, caused a lot of self-reflection, possibly dark night of the soul. Okay. That's too many cards, so we're going to take these. We would be here for a week, and those were upright in the deck. That's the cards that I'm being guided were important. Dare to Dream, the Alchemist. Oh my, oh my, oh my Lord. You've got the world here. Communication. Weaving the communication. I told you. You are an earth angel. The person that is resonating with this is an earth angel. You will be taking leadership responsibility. You are manifesting it. And you are dare to dream, because the treasure is within the claw, and it's huge. You are on the edge of a brand new journey that when you step off, you have to just know it's there. A blind faith step. Think of that movie where Indiana Jones is just about to make that leap and the earth goes and the earthquake separates, or I don't know what's going on. Stuff's falling and he has to just blindly put his foot out there and just fall forward into the abyss. But bam, this invisible path that's camouflaged is there. And it takes him right to the other side. That's what you've got. You just, all that work you've done, it's coming to a reward like you have never seen. And I think you've known it for a while, that with your intuitiveness, you're like, when? Is it here today? Is it here today? It's here this month. It's here this month. Okay? So what are we getting into? Alrighty, dighty. Brand new deck for me. This is called the Celtic Fairies. Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. And it's such a colorful deck. You got there the Page of Spear. Somebody is really paying attention. Wanting to give you a little passion adventure. And the Nine of Spears. But they're guarded. They are guarded right now. A lot of guarding. And this might be you. You might be ready for this new adventure, but you're like a little bit hesitant. But I think every day you're getting stronger. You're taking some steps to protect your space. You're getting yourself in a routine of feeling a little bit more balanced within, because that's what you were seeking overall. And I feel like something detoured you and you got really imbalanced. And you learned others can affect your own balance unless you learn to keep your inner balance and stay connected. Even in other situations, don't block yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself, but rather embrace what you are being told, the signs you're seeing, following the intuition. You know it's real, even if others don't, right? Okay, this is a rather long and awkward deck, so I'm going to try shuffling it this way. We'll see how this goes. It is an exquisite set, but look at that long card, right? What do we got here? Page of Cauldron, Page of Cup. So you do have possibly true love coming in the door. Now, this can be with career. It can be with your life. Just love your life. Like, it can get so good that you feel like it couldn't get any better. All right? So true love of some kind. Could be that you love your life. You get the man of your dreams. You get the money you need. You're able to help people doing it. And you just get like that Wonder Woman feeling. Or $6 Million Man feeling, you know. But we will dig into that. All right. Let's go ahead and get some cards. Really, really, really. Okay. We're going to take them. Very I don't even know the word I'm trying to say. Good communication. There you go. Okay. Taurus, what do you have? All right. Right off the bat, I have the Two of Swords. You've finished a decision completely. You've made it. You've locked in. Or you're like, I'm not making the decision, depending on which side of the coin you are. I'm going to read it as I see it as we go further, because I think we have two different sets of I almost said Aquarius. Taurus, you might be dealing with Aquarians, an Aquarian, or that kind of energy. I got to grab a drink real quick. And I am a loud drinker, I'm sorry. Seven of Spears. Defensive. Yeah, somebody is running from a decision. It's out of fear. Somebody has a lot of fear and they've gotten over it. They've dropped the fear. Because here they're in the fear, they're running, they're flying away from the girl with the knife, and it's in reverse. So they're dropping their fear, but they are still feeling defensive. And it's because they're daring to dream big. They're seeing something better for themselves. Let's go over here to the alchemist. The magician. The alchemist is the magician. You are this magician. You're manifesting beautiful things here. Wait till you see this blessing coming in. With this world card and this magician on the alchemist and the dare to dream, wait till you see this. Archangel Michael healing you. You have been on the right path for a while. If you were questioning it, you're good to go. All right, so what do we have here? 8 of Stones. All right, it's in reverse, so usually it means that somebody did not work on themselves. But I feel in this case, you've got the alchemist and the magician. I do kind of feel like even though we consistently continue to grow and to change, there is some mastery that is complete. For the ones that have turned away from fear. That was the lesson. The lesson was complete, to walk away from fear. For those that ran and didn't make the decision to face their fears, just took off without resolve, they're self-denying themselves the ability to work through their fear and self-sabotaging. So this could be looked at 2 ways. The ones that did not do the work, they're the ones that the cycle is completely ending for. And I do feel that they are going to feel very defensive and just tail between the leg. For those that did the work, this is a very hard cycle that is ending because of this blessing coming in. Now, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then our overall energy will do right up here. And we'll save that for a little bit later. Okay, so let's dive into this a little bit with this Page of Wands. What do we have here with this offer? Are all the cards in reverse? Nope. Okay. So we have 5 of Cauldron reversed, which is an excellent card. It is like somebody healed regret. They like walked away from regret. And so now the only way to walk away from the regret they feel is to make this offer. And it may be that this is a return from a past situation. I know that's not necessarily what you want to hear. Or it could be that this entrepreneurial path has come up from the dredges. Like you've put so much work into it, because these lotus flowers are coming up on this page of water from the murky bottom to be brilliant and beautiful and plentiful and lush in an ocean of love. So this is passion here, and we have the regret, the 5 of Cups in reverse. You can see here this person is really regretting the loss of possibly a death. They're at what appears to be like a graveyard with the crosses, and they're in loss. But you have this in reverse, like you're not looking back at this point. Or they aren't. This energy isn't. All right, we're going to go to the World card here. We've got it triangulated here with the World, the Page of Water, as well as this reverse 5 of Cups. And with that, let's see what we have. 7 of Cauldron, options. You have a lot of options, which is going to get confusing. You may have double manifested. Because alchemist, dare to dream, magician. You know, a lot of times when we're manifesting, we don't have the patience to wait for something to come in, and we'll manifest something else. Well, if I can't have that, okay, I want a hot fudge sundae with bananas and chocolate and Cool Whip and cherries and sprinkles. Oh, you're out of Cool Whip? Oh, you're out of ice cream right now. I can't have it now. When are you going to have it? Well, you don't know. Okay, here's what I want. I want chocolate chip ice cream, cookies. Well, oh, you're out of ice cream. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take Jell-O. And then we get Jell-O and we get all this, and our appetite's only so big, and we have to pick and choose because the universe matched the vibration that we threw out. Let's go ahead and get qualifications of not working on ourselves, or we've mastered something. because we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse right under the Alchemist. We have the Hierophant. Cycle complete. You've manifested a higher commitment. The cycle is complete. Like, I feel like you tamed a beast. And now you have, like, the lion walking with you. Okay, let's look at this. We also have over here, we have the Seven of... Did I see options? Where did I see Seven of Cups? Hold on, folks. I read a card wrong, and I've never done that. This is Seven of Spears defensive. No, I did not. Where did I get the idea that we had all these options? Did I read it wrong? I've never done that. But it can happen. Oh, here it is. Oh, Lord. You know, talk about confusing. That's what Seven of Cups is like. It's like you overlook the things that you have that are blessings that you've asked for in the past, because we all feel like we manifest instantaneously, but actually it's the same as when we plant a garden. If we don't nurture it and stick to it, the dreams kind of come out all crooked and not plush and green and not worthy of sharing. But if we nurture something, we get great rewards, right? So you know the old saying, oh yeah, I feel my ear when I do that. That's always confirmation to me. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So if you don't tend to your garden, you're going to get all weeds. If you tend to your garden, you get a lot of good blessings. So let's get over here. We've got the Dare to Dream. We have that with, I believe it was the Seven of Spears, which is a defensive attitude. Like you're ready to defend your dream, right? And you're like, I'll go on it alone. I'm going to do it. Yeah, you're cutting out what does not serve you. If it's going to hold you back from this dream, you're like, well, then goodbye. If you're going to slow it up, because this is about ascending, and at this point, I can only take so many people with me. You know, I can only take the ones willing. If you're going to fight it, I'm not going to come down to your level. I'm going to keep going. Hey, I love you as a person, as a human being. But if you're going to stay in the, you know, in kindergarten when the rest of us are going to 6th grade, we can't really come hang out with you in color. No offense, but... All right, over here we have this Magician card. We have it squared off with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, or known in this deck, which is the Celtic Fairies, Tarot of the Celtic Fairies, is Eight of Pentacles. It's in reverse. So like I said, in this case, I feel like it's two things. I've got two reads here. I've got one that says someone decided they're not going to work on this crap. They're done with it. They're exhausted. They're like, I don't want to work on nothing. I'm not going to do any self-work. And that's where they're going to feel a very big loss, because this blessing's coming into the one that mastered it and got it in reverse. And they have mastered something that is going to bring a lot of beauty. We have the Hierophant, which is a higher commitment. We've got that Eight of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Magician. And what do we have? As I said, time to harvest. You reap what you sow. We have the Seven of Stones, which can be all about everything's ripe to pick, but can also be someone throwing stones at us, and we find out that the one that we would have given a lot to may turn on us. Okay? They may turn on us. The ones we healed may bite us. And it can be painful. But you still have to do what you've got to do, you know. Okay, let's get over here with the Seven of Spears, with the Ace of Swords, and with the Two of Swords in reverse. And let's get that card. Wow. Nine of Cauldrons. It's all about your wishes. Yep, you're cutting out anything and you're just ignoring what does not serve the purpose to get to your dream. You've got dare to dream, and you have 9 wishes. The universe is saying your wishes are coming true. Manifestation has taken place. Done deal. You watered it, everything. But you didn't sit and watch that pot, to see if it boiled. Well, it's time to go check and see if the water's boiling, because it's coming in. And I'm so excited for you. I truly am. All right, let's get a couple qualifiers here. And then we'll head over to the extended for those of you that would like to join. We have quite a bit of, what in the world is all coming in for my Tauruses, because I can see blessings. All right, let's get a card on this. Don't let your past hold you back. Let's get a card on the Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. I am using the mini secret tarot cards. So 2 of Wands, don't let your past hold you back. 2 of Wands is where, yeah, it's all well and good to be in your head about plans, but not acting on them. That's what the past was like. So it may be that you were teamed up with somebody that, yeah, they talk about their dreams and so forth, but they were not actively aligning themselves with it. And that could be multiple people in your life, because I do feel you're on your mission. You feel it. You know it. Conclusions are within. Okay, almost flipped. Conclusions are within. Please clarify. Conclusions are within reach. The Wheel of Fortune. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. I always hear the wheel go. And you hear it set. And then it starts to gently spin. I mean, it's always emotion, but it's going to spin. Conclusions are within reach. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get this offer of Page of Water. Is this opportunity? Could be with a job, a career, finances. Could be in love. It could be with a lost family member. It could be you're, looking for someone in your life that maybe they're missing from your life. Maybe they're wrongfully convicted or something. Who knows? But here we go. This opportunity right here. We've got the 9 of Wands. You're going to be a little defensive about this offer. Like, you're not going to be sure of it. And neither are they. Like, everybody's going to put their toe in the water, in the Page of Water. Be like, is it warm enough? Knight of Swords. There's going to be some communication, very strong. I mean, it's not going to be harsh. It's not the King of Swords. But this is communication on the level that people are going to know where they stand. There's going to be a lot of clarity here. But it's going to come out very subtle. You're going to have to pay attention. Very close attention. All right, now we got the World. What is the cycle that's closing? And what is the cycle with the new beginning? Give me just the one that's closing. Closing cycle here for my Taurus. Really? You got a whole story. All right. What do we got here? Now, this one's in reverse. Knave of Wand is in reverse. All right, so this Knave of Wand, it's an immature, playful attitude, really. Messages of play, can be sexual, flirtatious. 7 of Wands was also in reverse. Okay. So I do feel these are going to get turned upright, because you have the Knight of Pentacles. So eventually, this Knight of Pentacles is going to get you to turn down your guards and become a little bit more flirtatious, because they're going to want to make plans. They've got plans to come forward. They're going to test the water as what's going on. And that's going to be the new cycle. But there's also a playful... You gave somebody time to play, and they did not step up to play for the work part. They just want to play. And so in that situation, I feel that's the one that didn't do the work, that you're actually stepping away from, turning your back to. All right, let's go ahead and get this energy over here with the spears, the 7 of spears. The Chariot. Dare to dream. Something big that you have wished for is coming true. Ace of Cups. The biggest dream ever. With the Ace of Swords. Somebody's coming in to tell you that they see you as their true love. Somebody is here. They plan on being victorious. Let's look at this. Somebody's at the River of Tears, though. Over here. This alchemist is at the River of Tears. Yeah, he wants to fight for you. You've got 2. He's turned into the King of Cups now. He's all, he was all about player attitude, not wanting to do the work. And you were like, well, I've done my work. I'm out of here. And now this person is coming back. And they're like, here's my cup of love. And I've got a steady new beginning here. And I want my Queen of Cups. You're my divine partner. Yep. Divine partner with this new steady beginning right here. Not sure how that's going to work. They're wanting to fight for you. They have regret over spilt milk. They're wanting to come back in. Could be interchangeable energies here. They've got a pentacle, a small pentacle, to offer you stability with their love. The Queen is holding what looks to be like a trophy. All right, over on this side, this energy says, oh, heartbreak on this cup of love. Yeah, you got 2 of them. Going within. This is the person that kept running away from you. It was all chase, 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 but they never let you catch them. And that's why they've got that 10 of Swords. They're going to feel this little rejection pretty hard. The High Priestess. What does she know? They walked away too many times from the Queen of Pentacles, and they never knew it. I think they were running for money. I think they went to go for money and left love in the dust. And now, over here we have the Queen and King of Cups. They're coming together for love. They just happen to have this pentacle. Let's get this energy right here. We've got this Knight of Swords with the 9 of Wands over this offer. The Moon, deep emotion. I always get mixed emotion and confusion with the Moon, because it halfway means like illusion, like us lying to ourselves about something. Don't be tricked is what I always get when I see the Moon. Some people say, well, it's deep emotion. It can be, but sometimes people don't use their deep emotion. But qualified, yeah, don't get tricked in this case, because it's qualified with the 3 of Pentacles, which can mean working together. But I always see with the Moon and the 3 of Pentacles, it's a trick. It's trickery. There's still something going on with this King of Swords, this air energy. 5 of Pentacles. They want their ego stroked. They're going to come in. They're going to love bomb you. They're just wanting the stability to move to calmer ground with you. They do feel love a little bit, yeah, but not in the love that these 2 over here feel. These 2 over here feel really strong. So I got this person here that's the divine mated pair. They're willing to fight for you. They regret. They're from your past too. You've got 2 past people, Taurus. Now let's get over here with this other energy of this King and Queen, this King of Cups. Let me see how that King of Cups feels about you. How does King of Cups feel about my Taurus, November 2020? What are intentions? Show me how they feel first. I've already got that Ace of Cup on the board. That's beautiful. Lovers. So there is options here, which obviously, because you've got 2, but they do see you as a lover. That's a divine partner. And so they are aware that you match up very well. This is very much someone from your past. They get the World. So they are feeling like a completed cycle. Let's see what their completed cycle says. They're ready to rejoice and celebrate. They want to get it down to where it's just the two of you. That's a little in their head that they're going to lose you to another person. They're very, very worried about that. They know they need to think something through here and do an adjustment because they're coming at you. You're their soulmate. Yeah. You have two people that feel like you're divinely built for them. That's what you manifested. And what are you manifesting now for yourself? The star. You are going to be the star. Yes, you are, Taurus. And that's healing energy. Like I said, it is Aquarius. I said Aquarius at the beginning of the read. I do feel Aquarius energy. I don't know why. I just do. When you look at the King of Cups, you do get Scorpio, Libra there. So that could be something. Let's see what else. Queen of Cups. That's all about Gemini, Cancer. The Lovers is Gemini. I do see Gemini all over the spread too, Taurus. You might have Gemini in your chart, or this might be about a Gemini. Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius and Capricorn. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get one more card. I want it to come up over here on the other side of this card to clarify when we turn it over. That crowns the spread, and this is the mini secret tarot deck. There it is. All right, now that's what I want to see. Yeah, your overall energy from this entire thing is that you're going to remain very much the star of the show with your grace, in your natural beauty. You're going to be mixing the waters. You're going to be healing. Your wishes are going to be coming true. You're going to be shining like the great, beautiful empress that you are, or emperor that you are, because you're self-working. You're mastering this, and that's what's important. Now, let's flip this over. We have the Five of Swords. There's going to be some battle. The struggle is for you to maintain your balance while these two work it out. It's not your job. It's not your job to sort this all out. Yes, it's both manifested, but at the same time, you set your boundaries. You be you. Follow your intuitive feeling. Don't let anybody make you feel obligated comes to mind. Because this is where the universe says, stand with your power. Stand your ground. All right? We are going to break down these two energies. Let's see. We're going to take this King of Cups off the board. The Queen of Pentacles off the board. And this Queen of Chalice, which I think you're both the queens. And then I think the best we can pull for this other energy, correct me if I am wrong, my dears. Yep. Is a Knight of Pentacles. So it looks to me like we have a Knight of Pentacles and we have a King of Cups. We'll explore those energies over there. We'll break down your energy, their energy, the other person's energy, and then we'll mix in between and figure it out. All right, can I get a few blessings here for my Taurus? If this is where they leave me, I would like to give them a good understanding of what needs to happen to continue on the path that we are designed to be on. All right, my lovelies, I see purification right off the bat. So it is time to just let your mind purify. And to do that, you're going to need to change up your view. Which means if you're used to looking at the indoors, go outside. If you're used to looking outside, go in the barn and start working through some stuff. Do some mundane tasks that allow your mind to just completely get fixed on what you're doing without deep thought. Because it's time to purify. You need to go with, it's not a head over heart decision in this case. In this case, you're being asked to follow your heart chakra. Love. Shape-shifting. Be very cautious of this energy. Again, Gemini energy. Taurus, the reason is this. With Gemini energy, what can happen is a chameleon. Somebody that can reflect you as long as they're around you. But as soon as they walk away, they don't have their own self-sustaining power. And so they go back to their original state, which can be very low vibe. And what ends up happening is because they're not self-sustaining that high vibe, when they come around you, they actually drain you. The other side to this is that you shape shift when somebody comes around because you're intimidated. So you'll play yourself down, or you'll soften your edges maybe, which can be a good thing to some because you want to compromise, but it's not in losing yourself. So be very cautious. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. I do feel that there's a lot of feeling of abandonment in every direction that I turn, whether it's this person's energy, your energy, this person's energy, or a mixture of all your energies. The lesson here comes from some sort of abandonment issue. And that's what this ancient healing wisdom is coming into. Music, harmony. I'll tell you, that's a clue. Whoever you make harmony with is going to be the one you're going to go with. And I'm talking like almost like a musical song. Think about not who you love, because that's very hard to make tangible, but who you feel the best with. Like when you're away from them, when you were on your own, did you feel more solid with this person when they were gone and doing their thing? Or did you feel more solid with that person? Where were you more at peace? Because you have two paths here. And at this point, if you're not resonating with this, then you have walked away from your past and you're on a new journey, and we will make a whole new video for your world. All right, lovelies, if you're going with me over to the extended, we're going to go over there. We're going to look at this King of Cup, the Queen of Pentacle, the Knight of Pentacle, and the Queen of Cup. Got a lot of royals on the table. Way, way, way too many energies. Got to dig through it. And so if this is where you leave me, I would like to say thank you so much for sharing your energy and supporting the channel in all the ways that you do. You will find the extended right down here for $2.22. That's all I charge, because I'm just here to make a little dough for the time that I put in so that I can keep doing this. Otherwise, here was your free version. And thank you so much again for your support. Much light, much love. Namaste.